Good morning, dear friends. Today we are going to start some fill up of blanks, basically a preposition related fill up. The first question is you are trying to drag me dash a controversy. तुम मुझे एक विवाद में खींचना चाहते हो. What should we fill here? We should fill into you are trying to drag me into a controversy. I complimented him dash his brilliant success in the examination. उसके सफलता पर मैंने प्रशंसा की उसकी. I complimented him dash his brilliant success in the examination. What should we fill here? The answer would be D number on. I complimented him on his brilliant success in the examination. He was heartbroken dash marriage indifference to him. What should we fill here? उसका दिल ही टूट गया जब मैरी बिल्कुल ही उसकी तरफ कोई भी अपनी प्रतिक्रिया नहीं दी. He was heartbroken over marriage indifference to him. Translate this passage from English dash Telugu. What should we fill here? Translate this passage from English into Telugu. The next question is question number 5. This accommodation is not adequate dash the needs of our family. ये जो बदलाव हम लोग ला रहे हैं ये हमारे परिवार की ज़रूरत के अनुसार पर्याप्त नहीं है. This accommodation is not adequate to the needs of our family. I challenged him dash a game of chess. I challenged him to a game of chess. I saw many friends leaning dash a lamppost with a cigarette between his lips. What should we fill here? I saw many friends leaning against a lamppost with a cigarette between his lips. He is in the habit of finding fault dash others' works. What should we fill here? He is in the habit of finding fault with others' works. वह दूसरों के काम में गलतियां ढूंढते रहता है या उसकी आदत है. They wanted advice dash how they could procure funds for their new business. What should we fill here? They wanted advice on how they could procure funds for their new business. On. There is already opposition dash the government's industrial policy. There is already opposition to the government's industrial policy. In an election, those in power should feel obliged to compete dash their opponents on equal terms. In an election, those in power should feel obliged to compete with होना चाहिए with their opponents on equal terms. The work on this project has been seriously set. The work on this project has been seriously set off. This house is too expensive to keep up. ये घर बहुत महंगा है रहने के लिए. Coal has become dearer dash the end of the last year. Coal has become dearer since the end of the last year. A girl with blue eyes has just gone dash the door. A girl with blue eyes has just gone through the door. His genius borders dash lunacy. His genius borders on lunacy. Ravi is married dash a cousin of mine. Ravi is married to a cousin of mine. When I parted dash my mother, there were tears in my eyes. When I parted from my mother, there were tears in my eyes. यहाँ पर अगलाव का अलग होने का बोध हो रहा है, इस कारण से यहाँ पर हम लोग फ्रॉम का यूज़ करेंगे. When I parted from my mother, there were tears in my eyes. जब मैं अपनी माँ से अलग हो रहा था तो मेरी आंखों में आंसू थे. Conversation was carried on dash whispers. Conversation was carried on in whispers. वार्तालाप जारी था फुसफुसाते हुए. Order dash his release has been issued. Order for his release has been issued. My mother is afflicted dash pain in the joints. My mother is afflicted with pain in the joints. The next question is question number 23. With your help, I could dash my difficulties. With your help, I could tide over my difficulties. The minister will be requested to give dash the prizes to the winners. The minister will be requested to give away should be used here. Away the prizes to the winners. She said that she was feeling sick dash hurt. She said that she was feeling sick it hurt. Those who count dash others help generally lose the game. Those who count on others help generally lose the game. The next question is question number 27. The lion sprang dash the cow. The lion sprang upon the cow. शेर ने गाय के ऊपर झपट्टा मारा. Nepal lies dash India and China. Nepal lies between should be used here. Nepal lies between India and China. I shall stand by you dash thick and thin. I shall stand by you through thick and thin. Mohini resembles dash her mother. Mohini resembles dash her mother. Mohini resembles, no preposition is needed here. Mohini resembles her mother. मोहिनी अपनी माँ की तरह दिखती है. Question number 31 says the minister has promised to look dash the matter. The minister has promised to look into the matter. Open your book dash page 10 and start reading. Open your book 8 page 10 and start reading. Employees who have 25 years service become entitled dash a pension. Employees who have 25 years service become entitled to a pension. Poor old Mr. Singh, he has suffered dash rheumatism for 20 years. Poor old Mr. Singh, he had suffered from rheumatism for 20 years. The frustrated lover jumped dash the river. The frustrated lover jumped into the river. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.